I'm Yusuf Keketoma Sandi. I'm a former press secretary. Now I'm in new role na Deputy Minister Information and Civic Education designate because I go parliament seat. Well, I'm a very youthful and very inclusive appointees. People we obviously get the energy for come contribute and add their own value to governance. You remember say appointment na the only thing I post into discussion because you go don't sit down, you don't look na in vision, what you achieve, what's in strategic interest there, many things there, and then you think about the right people for make it put there, So we for give them their benefits there because that's something we no more get them. Yeah. Part of we work now for make sure say the one day we don't appoint and we can tell people more about them. Like Madam Salima Tubawe, the new minister designate for communications, innovation and technology, Dr. Mahoy with the good gender, Dr. Wuri with the higher education, and all them people in there, for can talk to people other than them. Whose value we can add. But for the very first time as well, we realize say waiting president promised the 30%, we meet the threshold. So I think that's a big thing. Because Boku in this country, we get presidents that we don't promise Boku things there. But they achieve them, Even for the full cabinet, out of 29, a pick 9. We have full cabinet ministers them, where they're above 30%. Out of the whole cabinet, both ministers and deputy ministers, out of 64, we get 21 women there. We pass back the 30%. So now a huge thing, and I think it's very, very important. But also what they set a tone way very progressive for our country, because at the end of the day, we get young people already together, get the same energy, then go achieve a lot, But also I want for tell thank you to boku people and we serve in the last 5 years, because for the many things they will achieve, great things they will achieve, it ought to be one person. There'll be lots of people and then one day we not get the opportunity for serve this term. We want commend them, we want tell them thank you for what they do and the value they add. And I believe say wish them well, whichever endeavors they go for day. Well, of course, the alliance that we talk about, a progressive alliance there. Like I normally can say, for anybody we vote for president, campaign for president, your greatest victory force. Now the fact the presidents win, because whether anything be happen, but if president not be win, it means say all your efforts, all your ideas, you campaign for go in vain. So I think that's the biggest victory that day. Now appointments now over a period of time, 8 million people the appointments they really very few. Not all man will get at this time. But the appointments we still get boku one day will not make it, yeah. But the most important thing, for instance, for the NGC, for instance, you see the president appoint Dr. Kandeh Yumkella, is a distinguished somebody. We get boku express we can add. And a chairman for the presidential initiative for climate change, renewable energy, for food security. 3 big portfolio president Nongia. We mean say presidents believe in the alliance. President trust the alliance. Presidents believe in the value we Dr. Kandeh Yumkella gets. We get for adding this government. So I think say that's going to be very refreshing. And also there are many progressive alliances that we don't make across the country. Yeah, you see look at the lady we go sports, the minister we go sport designate. Yeah. Augusta, now somebody we get fast experience by sport, but also the current chairperson for National Democratic Alliance. We tell you say, not just to look at one party, we look at people who get experience, knowledge from different political parties. Them, even the appointments, we get boku people from Bombali. Yeah, if you know how the results we call a Bombali, you understand. The president believes say if the people are competent, we get skills, we come up Bombali, they say for advising this government. So I think that is the important thing. Well, Minister Rado be the fortunately also don't go na employment and labor now. They don't left the building blocks at the ministry. You understand? We will go like I say, we achieve boku things there. Many of them think they don't lay the building blocks. We just get for add there now. Information is very important because people are going for know what government they do, how people are for be engaged by government issues, government participation, government programs and policies. Yeah. Civic education back then a huge component, yeah. We get for make sure say we narrow that gap between government and the people through engagements across the country. We know say Kalilu Tutange within a NACID don't do extremely well in terms of laying the building blocks. We will come build on that one day because that's something very, very important, So it's a good synergy and we look forward for work with other colleagues them across government for make sure say we all collectively achieve president's vision.